Lisa Nandy was lost for words as she was grilled by presenters Rinder and Garraway on Good Morning Britain. The Secretary of State joined the ITV hosts on Friday, January 17, to discuss the latest campaign put forward by farmers against changes to inheritance tax. Farmers are taking their tractors to 6 supermarkets across Sussex today as they campaign against proposals to enforce inheritance tax. From April 2026, inherited agricultural assets worth more than £1 million will be liable to 20% tax. Earlier in the show, Rob and Kate spoke to a farmer who warned that he could be forced to put up his prices by 20% due to the changes. Gareth Wyn-Jones, who owns a farm in North Wales, accused the government of not liking country folk, businesses, or pensioners. Rejecting the accusation, the Labour politician said, "We're protecting farmers with smaller values and we're asking farmers to pay less in terms of inheritance tax than the rest of the population. Farmers, like everybody else, rely on our public services and we've got to get this economy back on track. We've made the biggest investment in land management that any government has ever made, which will support farmers around food sustainability." Rob interjected, declaring, "That's not what they're saying. The supermarkets, they say, are gouging them on price and now you've put an inheritance tax on." He asked, "How is that justifiable? How does that support farmers?" before demanding, "Help us understand it." The politician struggled to gather a sentence together before responding. "First of all, there are a number of people who've bought up land that they're not using for farming and food production. They're not paying an inheritance tax because it's classed as farming land." The presenter interrupted once again, saying, "Do forgive me. I don't want to stop you in your flow, but you could raise the level to £5 million. These aren't big business farms where Terry's opportunity to diversify the business. These are farms worth £1 million just on the land. That's not about producing food. These are not big business people, they are ordinary mums and dads that don't ever have a day off. They feed you, me and the whole of our country.